DeMarcus Lawrence joins us now, a Super Bowl champion. You got folks in your arms. DeMarcus, this is Scott Van Pelt. Welcome to SportsCenter. Who you got with you tonight?
Yeah, I got my family with me. Got my girls, Malaya, Miliana, my son, Damari, my other son, daughter in the back.
Love it.
Oh,
And
man, what a day.
am I reading this right? What's up with Sasha's pregnant?
Yeah, man, we got another one on the way. She's 37 weeks pregnant. You know, thank God, you know, she didn't deliver today, but yeah, we're expecting another one.
Oh, well, that's obviously the greatest blessing in life, and we understand that. But as a champion now, this day, this night, and the role your defense played in it, how do you best sum up the emotions that I imagine are starting to land in your lap right now?
All glory to God, man. You know, this is something that we envisioned all the way since OTA, since we came together as a team. We knew what we had in our locker room. It was just all about going in, week out, proving ourselves. And, you know, we was able to make it to this moment and make a statement.
A loud statement at that. Your defense was spectacular. As this game wore on, what was your sense as a defense of how dominant you were and how much you were able to seemingly frustrate the Patriots?
Yeah, man. We've been having a dominant defense all year, you know. I don't believe, you know, this moment changed anything, you know. This moment is not bigger than us. If the moment was bigger than us, then we would have never been here. So, you know, it was just going out there, focused on the goal at hand, and we knew we had a dominant run defense, and the only thing we had left was to get after the quarterback.
And you guys did that. I mean, it was 6 or 7, depending on how you want to kind of grade the Witherspoon. Was it a fumble? Was it whatever it was 6 for your defense. And that by that point, the party was on. As this game is clearly going to go your way, what are those final moments like as you realize that this is a Lombardi that's going to be in your hands and in your team's hands?
I mean, I try to control my emotions, you know, play, you know, every snap, you know, even the last snap, because you never know, you know, what you have next year or whatever happens. So, you know, just being in this moment, trying to soak up, you know, everything that I can and should even go get a sack myself.
I talked to Swag about who you are.
Yeah.
And it's a professional, an adult in the room, a leader of men. How are you able to bring that, who you are, to a room that's got some already and become such a clear and obvious leader among this group?
Yeah, man, we already had leaders in our locker room, but, you know, I think, you know, the guys accepted me so well. You know, they wanted to learn from me, and shoot, you know, I wanted to learn from, you know, those guys too. So, you know, we meshed so well and, you know, bonded, you know, over time, and we just happy to be in this moment.
Understood. And just as a last thought, you mentioned to me a moment ago you want to try to be in control of your emotions, and I appreciate that. But at some point with your family, soon to be growing family, it's going to hit you. You did it, and you're a big part of why.
Oh, yeah.
What'll be the most satisfying part of being a champion with this group of men in Seattle?
I think the journey is the most, you know, satisfying part. You know, what we witnessed and went through, you know, throughout this whole year, you know, just my transition from Dallas to here to Seattle. And, I mean, you know, all the hard work over the offseason and now being in this moment, you know, I can't even explain it, man. I'm just so grateful and, you know, happy to be here.
Understood. Look, you said it wasn't going to happen in Dallas, but you believed it would happen in Seattle, and here you are. And I know your family is there with you, and it's time to be with them and celebrate this moment with them. Champions of the world, man, congratulations and all blessings on the new arrival. I hope everything goes smoothly, all right?
Appreciate y'all, man.